Okay, let's dive right into this explainer. Today we're unpacking an absolutely monumental confrontation between two legendary fighters. If you've ever been fascinated by how digital media packages and promotes intense action, you are in the perfect place. We're going to be looking at a highly specific piece of source material. It's a promotional text for a wildly anticipated clash between Goku and Broly from Dragon Ball Super. We're going to break down exactly how this text constructs the narrative of an ultimate showdown, and then how it cleverly transitions all that fictional excitement into real-world digital engagement.
Right out of the gate, the text hits us with these fiery emojis and high-stakes language. We aren't just being told about a fight, we're being promised a quintessential martial arts spectacle. Those fire emojis act like a digital billboard, instantly signaling intensity and heat, right? It literally screams, epic anime battle, just to capture your eye as you scroll. It's honestly a masterclass in digital hooking, setting the absolute highest expectations before you even see a single frame of animation.
So that brings us to Section 1, an epic anime spectacle, unpacking the hype. The source calls this one of the most intense battles in Dragon Ball history, demanding that we witness it rather than just watch it.
And this language here brilliantly illustrates the sheer scale of the showdown. By explicitly promising incredible transformations to non-stop action, the text is guaranteeing a high-octane experience from start to finish. If you're familiar with the genre at all, you know that transformations are the ultimate currency of progress and power. The promise they're making is crystal clear. There's going to be no slow pacing here, just a relentless, non-stop escalation of thrills.
Moving right along to Section 2, refined technique versus raw power, a clash of styles. Because a truly great battle needs a lot more than just throwing punches.
The text creates this stark, amazing juxtaposition between our two fighters. On one side, we have Goku, who is unleashing his strongest forms. This implies a ladder of mastery, right? A refined progression of combat techniques. But against him is Broly, whose power isn't described as mastered at all. It's unstoppable. It's capable of shaking the battlefield. It's pure, uncontrolled strength. And this perfectly encapsulates the core dramatic tension of the whole thing. What actually happens when highly disciplined, refined technique crashes headfirst into chaotic, world-shaking, raw power?
Which leads us to Section 3, beyond physical limits, reaching the breaking point. As things escalate, both warriors are pushed well beyond their physical boundaries.
The source specifically points out that this fight pushes both Saiyans beyond their limits. Reaching these extreme thresholds, this breaking point, is exactly what forces the characters into those extraordinary power transformations we talked about. It signals to the audience that whatever baseline power these legendary fighters started with, it simply isn't going to be enough. Hitting that breaking point is where the true spectacle really begins.
Now, let's switch gears for Section 4, the digital engagement strategy, from spectacle to community. Having unpacked the in-universe fiction, we really need to look at what this text actually is in the real world.
Notice how the text just completely drops the fictional narrative here? It explicitly pivots and asks you, the viewer, to interact, like, comment, share, subscribe. It transitions so seamlessly from describing this epic world-shattering anime battle to directly commanding audience interaction. It's taking all that adrenaline generated by Goku and Broly and using it to drive very real, quantifiable digital actions. And the ultimate goal of these calls to action goes way beyond just the fight itself. By tempting the viewer with more amazing Dragon Ball content, the true, underlying purpose of the text is revealed. It's there to foster audience interaction and build a dedicated, recurring fanbase. It isn't just about getting you to watch one single fight, it's about pulling you into a much larger community.
When you break it down, we can see this highly deliberate step-by-step strategy at play. It's basically a digital playbook. Step 1 hooks you in with the promise of a martial arts spectacle. Step 2 maintains that exact hook by showcasing extraordinary power and transformations. Then, the clever pivot in Step 3 uses all that accumulated hype to prompt interaction. And finally, Step 4 reveals the endgame, turning individual passive viewers who just click for a cool fight into active, long-term members of a digital community.
So, to wrap up our explainer today, I want to leave you with this question. How is your own engagement with epic media spectacles shaped by these digital promotional tools? Really think about it. The next time you click on a thrilling action sequence, take a second to consider how carefully the description was crafted to guide you, not just into the world of the characters on screen, but into the community of the creators behind it. Ultimately, the biggest showdown isn't just between Goku and Broly. It's the battle for your attention in a crowded digital landscape. Keep seeking out the structures behind the spectacle.